opinions and views expressed by individuals during this broadcast are their own and may not be the opinions of this network, their group, or other organization they may be involved with.
Hey, welcome everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to the Friday night edition, everyone, of the IWK 710 Daily Sesh Freestyle Fridays, where we put it all the way for more than 30 minutes a day here on Fridays. Oh shit, I don't think I shared that. Give me 1 second here, folks. So welcome everyone. This is Friday, the March the 14th, and we've got a special show on tonight. This is episode 1625 of the IWK 710 Daily Sesh. This is the 5th anniversary of the IWK 710 Daily Sesh. So welcome everyone. What started out as an evening sesh for 30 minutes a day that was supposed to last 2 weeks to flatten the curve 5 years ago. We're now going into our 6th season here for the sesh, and it's a great time. I've been here doing the sesh for now I don't know, three years maybe. I don't know. I've lost track of the time. I've had so much fun here, right? And we got Frogfather in the house here saying, good evening, Ron. Never told you I have a 96 GMC pickup with the Vortex engine. And in 2010, it came to Fort Mac with the missus and I. The 76 Ford 360 is the one to take us to London. Right on. You know, I've always been a fan of the GMC Chevy pickups. Always over the years, right? And so the 96, that would be the same generation as the one my son's got. And he's got the Vortex engine in it too. Vortex or Vortec? I don't know. I can't remember. But anyways, they're apparently a really, really good engine. And he's got almost 600,000 kilometers on his. So that's huge. Now, he's still in the middle of getting the truck on the road. I do have some pictures and videos to show you guys later if we have time. Of what he's been working on. And we also got Susan Jeffrey in here tonight. Good evening. Good evening. Oh, I'm going click happy here, right? So anyways, I say we have a toke here to start off the night, right? So what is everyone smoking on tonight? I've got some. No, it's not the plank, and it's not grapefruit diesel. It is platinum cookies. So here we go, folks. Cheers. So that truck, I'm going to look at it Monday morning. We're going to go up to North Bay and take a look at that truck. It's a 2000. No, not 2000. My son's is a 2000. This one here is a 2012. 2012 GMC. Here, you know what? I'll get the pics up here right now. 2012 GMC Sierra 1500 4x4, 135,000 kilometers. Oh, I got to open up the picture folder first and then share from there. 10 grand certified. And it's a single cab. It is just a regular cab. Okay, right here. But I think it will work. It will work for sure. I'll have to build a box in the back of the box for my groceries. I don't think I don't see a tonneau cover on it. No, I'll share the picture in just a second here. Hold on. Okay, I gotta get off full screen first, and then move it to the other monitor, and then go full screen. And here we go, folks. We're gonna share this. Ride your bike from smoke signals. You're smoking some ride your bike from smoke signals. It's a sativa. For a second there, I thought you were telling me to go ride my bike from smoke signals. I'm like, number one, I don't have a bike. Number two, I used to ride a bike a lot. I find I can't because of my back and my ankle, but I want to try to get back into it. I want to see, after using all this cannabis, see if I can do it. Right? Just checking my messages there. Okay, so let's get this up here. Present, share screen. Entire screen, and there we go. So this is what I'm looking at, and we got Super Reefer Man in the house tuning in from YouTube. Right on. Chicagoland is certainly seeing green this week with a green holiday weekend. We get a whole bunch of great green events. Right on. It's talking about green events. I know in Kim Cooper right now of NMK Network, she is down in Kansas City, Missouri. She's with Sir Steve-O, she's with Rasta Rhino, she's with Joshua R. White, she's with Master and Mama Rochi. I believe she's going to meet Ashley Huffman, Smashley's Garden, our Sunday night joint host. Sir Steve-O's our Wednesday night joint host, and Kim and Sir Steve-O are also co-joint hosts on Peace News Reviews on Wednesdays. Rasta Rhino is our Thursday night IWK 710 Daily Sesh host. And I can't remember. Joshua R. White is and Clayton Neidig. Clayton Neidig of Teal Organics, Third Eye Organics, Teal fan, right? And they're all down there for Irish Fest. And there's going to be a St. Patrick's Day parade. There's going to be a Irish Fest float in the parade. Kim Cooper is going to be on that float with a bunch of the other great people that she's down there with right now. Great. Let's see here. Make sure you get some corned beef and cabbage. Tons of great events to enjoy the spring weather at. Bring out your friends and make sure to say hi to someone new. Stay safe, and most importantly, right, stay stony. Right on. What is this? What? After corned beef? Actually, ever heard of a Cabbage Patch Kids conspiracy theory? Never heard of that. And corned beef? I love corned beef. Anyways, that alarm there was our 1 minute reminder to 7:10 for the East Coast, right? For the Easties. So let's we'll you know what? We'll come back full screen with this here. We'll just come back regular screen for now. Who wrote that? I think Nathan and Maddie Scanlon. Don't know. We got DC Sweets in the house and John Rando, right? Truck, right? I don't have the truck yet. I haven't even looked at it yet. I'm going Monday. Irish Fest Day float. Cool, right? 7:10. Right, we're almost there. Isn't the world's largest monster truck pulling their float, or was I really baked? I heard that. I heard something like that, right? Huzzah! And folks, oh yeah, I gotta turn that alarm off. It's not gonna turn off itself. There we go. Happy 710, everyone. Light them up if you got them. And as I always say, if you don't got them, well, this bud's for you. Cheers. And there we go. Happy 710 Easties. Whoop, whoop. I'm also known as the Forgetful Stoner. Right there, right? But I'm also known around these parts of the country as the Whoop Whoop guy. Whoop Whoop, right? Happy 710, right on, right on. New Ivy League Lounge Consumption Party, right on March 14th, 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Ivy Hall Dispensary, Logan Square, 3115 West Armitage Avenue, Chicago, Illinois. Free with purchase social smoke or something. I can't really. It's hard for me to read sometimes. I do have glaucoma, and my eyes get a little blurry sometimes. All right, cheers. We got people tagging their followers. That's awesome. You guys are awesome. And so, as I said, for those who missed it, today, this episode right now that we're on, this episode of the IWK 710 Daily Sesh, the Friday night edition, Freestyle Fridays. This is episode 1625, which makes it the 5th anniversary of the IWK 710 Daily Sesh, with what started as just an idea in Kim's mind of a sesh to get everyone's mind off the craziness of the world. 2 weeks to flatten the curve, right? The sesh was only supposed to last 2 weeks, and then we were going to get back to everything. Life was going to go back to normal, and here we are. We are now going to be entering into our 6th season of the IWK 710 Daily Sesh, and we couldn't have done it all here without you guys as well, right? Without the viewers, there is no show. It's just us talking to a screen, right? But you guys are the ones that engage in the comments. You guys are the one that share the feeds out. You guys are the one that spend your time here. So thank you all. Thank you to all the viewers of NOK Network, the IWK 710 Daily Sesh, who have made this all happen, right? Pre-Patty's Garden Party at Blaze Bakery, March 14th, 9 p.m. to 12 a.m., 2415 North Milwaukee Avenue in Chicago, Illinois, right? Means you can toke there. Right on. That is cool. That's cool. Aaron just finished looking into a silica product he's going to get, Armadillo Armor. I think I've heard you say about that. Or I might have heard it on a Grow podcast too. Monosilicic acid works well at keeping your plants green, strong, and healthy. Will also increase your yields. Right on. All right, and Ghost Glass Official by Woody's Glass Gallery, March 15th. From 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. and Ignite Glass Studio, 401 North Armour Street, Chicago, Illinois. Again, free social smoke, right? Congrats, NOK Network, right on. And I've been here right from the very beginning of NOK Network. Now, the sesh, the IWK 710 Daily Sesh, started before NOK Network. It was only just a group live. We went live. Well, we used StreamYard, but we basically we went to a couple of different locations. I think Facebook and YouTube, but that was about it, right? But we were on another network before the IWK 710 Daily Sesh. It was a network Kim and I both actually used to work at, and we both left there for different reasons and that. and she started IWK Network, and I followed along, and I've been here since. But I haven't been doing the sesh for all these 5 years. I think I've been doing the sesh for about 3, maybe 4. I don't know. Maybe 3. I don't even know when the first time was. I don't even know. Anyways, we got 5 minutes to 4:20 for the West Coast. But I think what we're going to do is we are going to bring this truck back up. This is the truck I'm going to go and look at. It's 2012. I've been watching Kim grow forever, right? Waiting on a woman to come inside so I can go in my grow room to blaze one up. Right on. Movie night. Okay, we got Super Reefer Man also saying movie night at Stash Dispensary, March 18th, 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Stash Dispensary, 9545 West 167th Street, Orland Hills, Illinois. $25. Use code industry for 30% off. Right on. And entertainment tickets, movie playing, 21 Jump Street. And some of it's cut off for me there. I don't know if the whole thing goes through or tweeted whatever stated right. My father-in-law has that exact same truck, same color too. Right on. That movie made him like Jewish people again because of Jonah Hill in the film, right? There's a box on the back of his truck though. Like a cap on top of the box, you mean? You can token that event. Right on. Gotta love toke-friendly events, right? We need more. So anyways, this is a 2012 GMC Sierra 1500 4x4, 135,000 kilometers, $10,000 diamond Canada. So it's 10,000 Canadian certified, which means it will have had met the provincial standards to be able to pass to be driven on the roads and to be licensed and registered on the roads. So there is some rust that we know of that's most likely going to be under these fender flares. Depending on how bad it is or whatever, it's something we might be able to live with and fix up as we go along, because the truck will be sold certified. Once I get the truck, if I get the truck, then I can work on it and do what I need, and we're all good, right? Now, the bottom of the doors, I don't know if that's paint peeling or popping there, or if it's slush. I think it's slush. So they're going to be detailing the truck between now and Monday when I come in to see it at the dealer, because this picture was taken literally just minutes after it got brought onto the lot. They had someone purchase a vehicle from them, another truck, and this is the trade-in that they used, right? He said he didn't love Jewish people. Okay. He didn't like them, but the film 21 Jump Street changed that for him. Right on. Later, alligators. All right. Thank you so much, Super Reefer Man, for popping in for a few minutes there. Peace out later, and peas, right? Love and peas. Looks like salt. Yeah, that's what I think. I think it's just salt and truck is white. Sup fuckers, we got Frosty in the house here. Whose truck is white? Whose truck? Let's see. Did I miss a comment? Or is this from earlier? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anyways, we are 1 minute to 4:20 for the West Coast. So I got my bong ready here. The weed fairies have been along. So there's one picture there. There's a picture of the interior there. So it looks pretty clean. There's the driver's side. See, there's spots on the bottom of the door there again. So I think that's just dirt or whatever. No, the truck is this one. This truck is, oh yeah, the bottom is all salt. Yeah. The truck is blue. But that bottom is all white on there. Yeah, because of the salt, right? That's right. Happy 420 Westies. Right on. Frosty, if you want a link, I can shoot you a link. I was zooming in on the picture, talking about it, and I forgot you guys aren't looking at it right now. So anyways, happy 420 Westies. Whoop, whoop. Now, there was a possibility that Kim was probably going to maybe what's the word I'm looking for? Hold on. Crash my sesh. I was going to stash my something, and I knew that wasn't right. No, crash my sesh. Because she's down at in Kansas City right now. And if she's available, she'll pop in maybe with a couple of people and stuff, right? Back there or down there. Anyways, happy 420. Whoop, whoop, right? Okay, so let's bring this back up at the stage. Here we go. So, yeah, here's the driver's side there. And that looks like you can see the fresh waters, like the fresh spray right across there from the wheel. So I think that's just slush or salt or whatever all up on there. But the truck is, I think it's black or dark blue, one of the two. Am I getting outdoor soil ready? Not really. So I'll show you what my outdoor looks like. I grow in the ground outdoors. Oh, hold on. Let's come back here. So I can't get to the ground down there yet. Because here's what it looks like. Go to my Facebook profile. I just uploaded a picture today. Just redid my Facebook background pic. So this is what it looks like out there right now. Now, a lot of this snow is going to go away over the next couple of days. We're supposed to get some, hey! Who is this? I don't know who this is. Who is this motherfucker? Oh, yeah. It's one of my boys. Hey, cheers. How's it going, dude? So, yeah, here's what the yard looks like right now. And, I can zoom in. There we go. But look at all that green grass in the background there. Buddy's surveilling, right? Heading down to the grow room. There it is. Right on. Yeah, so this is what it looks like out there right now, right? Oh, there we go. I can move the picture around. The chickens were out today, though. They're out in their pen there. Green patch, nice, right? So the next couple of days is supposed to be, today was like 12. Next couple of days is supposed to be 13. I think it's going to go more than that. I think we'll see 14 or 15. But we're also supposed to get some rain, and like 20 to 40 millimeters of rain over a period of a couple of days. And I know, dude, I spent the afternoon building the mini deck. I saw that. I just saw it quickly scrolling by. That was cool. Feels nice to get out moving around, eh? I was out there today, too. Dug out my to the garbage bin outdoors so I could get the here we go. I'll just show it this way here. We'll come back. We'll come up full screen here so you guys can see. So look at that. That's what Frosty's been building. Right on, right on. Yeah, I was out there just cleaning up a bit. My son was working on his truck. I was just enjoying the weather. But we're supposed to get like Saturday night. It's supposed to be like 10 to like Saturday, like middle of the night, like 1, 2, 3 a.m. in the morning. It's supposed to be 10 degrees. Had John wearing shorts and a t-shirt, and that's 24 degrees right now. Right on. I wish it was 24 degrees here, but it won't be too long. Won't be too long. Well, you guys got way more snow than us, right? So let's come back. We'll add that back. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Of course, where we snow blow, that's all grass right now. But you can see a lot of it's green. It didn't brown very much. But this is still full. Like you can't even see the raised beds. They're like 18 inches tall. But my outdoor plants, they get planted right. If you can see my mouse cursor, they get planted right in here. 4 of them. So it ain't ready to do anything out there yet. Probably not till sometime in May. Maybe April, but probably May will be the time I can work in early May. All right, so yeah, so Michael, did you see the truck? If you're still here, did you see the pics of the truck? I didn't show you. I can bring them back up. Or did you see it? He might not even be here now. I don't even know. Is it 20 degrees in your house? Yeah, that's about what it is in mine too. Not right now in here. Where is it here? Let me get up and see. Oh, it is almost 16 degrees in the studio here. A lot warmer than first thing in the morning sometimes. Sometimes it's like 12 degrees. But Frosty, man, he was on the show this morning on Rise and Shine. It's marijuana time. -2 degrees in his studio. That's crazy. -12 right now for you, Aaron? Let's see. What do we got? 8 degrees. 8 degrees Celsius. Feels like 6. And look, see? Saturday and Sunday, 13 and 13. 10 degrees. Saturday night. Great. So spring is on the way. We still will get a little bit of snow here and there, but the daytime temps are all going to be above 0. How many miles are on the truck? Should I mean kilometers? On the truck that I'm looking at, it is 135,000 kilometers. Crazy, right? Yeah, 135,000 kilometers, which is, let's see how many miles. Kilometers to miles. This is taking forever. There we go. 135,000. 83,885 miles. Got a little warmer. There. I got a little warmer. It's now -8. Right? So yeah, 83,000, almost 84,000 miles. Now my son's truck he has, it's got 577,000 kilometers. Now for those who count in miles, that's 358,531 miles. That's crazy. So yeah, okay. So I don't know if my son's still here. He's probably gone. Okay, here's the truck. Okay, there we go. I could see me driving that. I wouldn't mind though getting some tube step bars. I think that would look good. Maybe chrome because the bottom of the bumpers are chrome. Or black would work too because the truck's black. I believe it is black, not dark blue. I think it's black. But what I'll do if I do get the truck, you are still here. 10 grand, 135,000 kilometers certified at all roads in North Bay. Yeah, 2012 was the best year for that truck. That's dark blue. Okay, maybe dark blue, but the black tubes would still look cool. I think on the side, the tube steps, but 4x4 on the floor it works. The single cab, it would work. See, there's the flares there. There's probably rust under there because you can see it dripping there. And back in here, maybe the fender liners or whatever. But I'll check the frame. I'll crawl underneath it. Take those flares off before. I don't know if I'll be able to take them off, dude. I can't really be taking shit off someone's vehicle that I haven't bought. It's on a car lot. But I'll take a look. But even Michael, even if I got to, like, it's coming certified, right? So that means it'll be on the road right away. And worst case scenario, I put a whole new fender on over time, right? Same thing. Do something on the box side. That's cheap, right? It's a tough market out there right now. It's a tough market, and it's 10 grand certified. Like you can't get much else right now. Like there is a couple of other vehicles I was looking at, but there you go. There you go. Crank windows, single cab. So for groceries, I know, Michael, they make you nervous, but inexpensive, right? But Michael, like I said, those are repairable things if it is rusty underneath, as long as the main things are like, I should be able to look and see how the frame is and the rails of the box and stuff like that. I'm gonna crawl under. I got one of those blue LED flashlights we got, right? So I'll check it over, but I'm not gonna. If it's questionable, I'm not gonna do it, right? Like I'd rather wait. As frustrating as it is, because I'm without wheels right now, I'd rather wait and get something that is going to be good, right? You can get rust free for 10,000. I don't think that's a good deal personally. To me screams rust free. I don't know, Michael, because maybe down south, but I'm not going down south to look for a vehicle. not going to Barrie, even going to Perry Sound or south of Perry Sound. There's a dealer out there, and there's a dealer out in Mattawa. That's nearly 2 hours away. And it's Granddad driving, right? So I don't want him putting all kinds of miles on his vehicle, because we'll have to go out twice. Whatever we buy, we got to go out and make the purchase, and then it's not going to be ready to take that day. They'll have to take it in. They'll get the and that. So, but no, I know it does make me nervous. He's right. Who's right? My son, Michael? Let's see. Aaron says, I doubt you got any destructive things to worry about when it comes to that truck if you're buying it off a lot. Now, they've just got it in. So they really haven't taken a real good look at it. They've looked at it, but not real good. Extended cab with swing doors would be nice too, right? John says right there. That's what my son's truck is. It's an extended cab with the partial doors that swing open. If you travel, you can get cleaner for less. I know, but that's the thing. I can't travel. It's difficult. It's already difficult as it is. Like I'm an hour away to North Bay, and we've already gone there like a couple of times to look at vehicles. We've gone down to Sunridge. That was over an hour away where we went there. So I got to keep all that in mind too, right? As much as I would love to be able to go down to Barrie or something, I know I could, like I see them on the lots down there, time, place, etc. Right? I can't, Michael. I can't. That's a 3-hour drive for Granddad to drive me to look at cars. And like, yeah, he could stay at James overnight, but it's kind of hard for me. It'd be kind of hard for me to do that. It's just logistically. Don't drive, use the bus. I don't have the money, Michael. I don't have the money. That's the thing. I'm limited to where I can look. I'm limited to like right around local here. I'd love to go further out. And what do I do when I get down there with the bus? I got to then take the bus back that night. What if I don't find something that day? Then where do I stay? Right? No, I know, Michael. I know. I'm not going to listen. I'm not going to buy if it's no good. I'm not going to buy it. Like I'd rather wait. Really, Michael? He's just killer crackhead. That's my son. Aaron says I'm a good hour away from all the good places too, right? See, there's his comment there. That comment will probably get you banned, or better not get my my podcast booted. If I wanted to go to St. John's, it would take me 4.5 hours, right? So even worse for out where Aaron is and other people in Newfoundland, right? Depending where you are. It's crazy. But on the other note, Michael, have you heard from TJ at all what he's been doing on his truck? He's got the whole back frame all redone. New shocks on the back, new spring shackles on both sides now. He's got the whole back end and the frame all repainted. And he's been working on the front end, doing tie rods He's got some other stuff coming in for the front end. And he's been working on the box too, cutting steel off the box. He's good at trying to make it work. Because the whole bottom of the box is done. You could probably try to salvage it, but it's not really worth it. It's really thin. We did that one already. I've got some pretty hard up cars too. And I promise you, whatever you buy will be 10 times better than any of those junk boxes, right? Some of the stuff, shit I've driven in the past, oh man. Crazy shit. Just limping these vehicles along until I can get another one, right? Like I'm talking about back in the day, picking up a car for like $500, spending $500 to $1,000 in parts, doing the work yourself and take it into a shop, then get safety passed on it, and then drive the thing for a year or two, right? And do the same thing all over again. Ugh, jeez, yawning. I don't know why. We gotta go to break soon, eh? We got Mike Driscoll in the house right on. Good evening, brother. Good evening. Thanks so much for tuning in. If everything is good on the truck except a bit of rust and there's only 135,000 kilometers on it and your son says over 500,000, man, that truck should last you a long time, right? Now, I don't know what engine is in it. I don't know if it's the Vortec or there was another engine, I think. I can't remember, but I think there was another engine that was available. Yeah, living in Grand Bank, Newfoundland sucks, but I literally can't afford to leave. Same here, dude. Same here. What I pay in rent right now is what I paid in rent like 25 years ago. Because I'm on rent geared income, right? Because of being on disability. So, if I were to move out from here, man, to closer to the city or anything like that, my rent would be like probably 3 to 4 times more than what I pay now. 2 to 4 times more, easily. And I wouldn't have the amount of land I have here too, right? I wouldn't have all that. So it's just the price to pay, right? But we'll find something for sure. This may not be the one. It may be. But we'll have to see. I would love to be able to make it down to Barrie. I'm sure I could probably find something in a day. But the thing is, there's other issues, Michael. The granddad would have to be with me, so it can't. There's reasons. So it's a whole logistical thing. That's why. And it's just because I'm out in the middle of nowhere. Great. So, anyways, I think what we should do is we should have a talk here right now, and then we'll go to break, and then we'll get back. We might get into reading this book here tonight. We might not. We'll see. I don't know if I'm feeling it tonight. I'm kind of just enjoying just sitting here chatting, right? Gets my legs up a bit better shape, and my butt is going back to work. All I need is my legs to get a bit more reliable, right? Now, see, that's the thing. I would love to go out to work, and like, okay, I do all the shows. It's to a certain degree. There's some stress, but not really. It's also in my home. I'm able to smoke weed constantly while I'm doing my shows. So I'm able to accommodate myself quite well, right? With doing this. And if I'm feeling kind of crappy, I still do my show, and I can just go right on up to bed after. Can't do that if you're going out to work, right? And my body physically doesn't respond well to stress either. I have things that I get sick when I get stressed too much. So I just have to be careful. So this is what it is, right? I have gone out and done some volunteering at our local thrift store before. I might do that again. That was fun. That was fun to do. That was only also a couple days a week for a few hours, 10 till 2, 4 hours, a couple days a week, right? So it's not like it's very difficult. Sheesh. You could yawn again. 100% Illinois, right? At least I got my cannabis grow, right? But that's the thing too. Like, okay, I broke one of my ass catchers the other day, cleaning it. Fell out of my hand in the laundry room. Boom. Smashed on the floor. I still got the down stem part and I got the barrel part here. It broke off in the middle. It's no good. But this is the only one I got now. When I went into North Bay the other day, yesterday, we picked up some groceries and we went for my son to do some stuff. And we just popped into the dealership to see if the truck happened to pop in there. It came in later in the day. After we got back home. But they so what was I saying? Oh yeah, I went into a couple of different dispensaries to see if they had ash catchers. Nope. And I'm not having my father-in-law. I almost said my grandfather. I'm not having my father-in-law drive around to a whole ton of dispensaries. I just went into a couple of dispensaries that were right next to the grocery store that I was already going into, that he was driving me to. So I'm down to just this, but that's the thing. I'm like so far away. I got no car now of my own. So if I need anything, I'm fucked, right? For certain things. Even with growing, like if I need dirt, well, I could probably order it in at Home Hardware in town here. But then I still got to get my father-in-law to go and pick it up for me right now, which I do need dirt. I got to get some dirt, but I might have to wait a bit. I might have to stretch it out a bit. All my in-person friends live in Marystown, so Grand Bank can drive me nuts at times, right? 1 hour from here, right? Oh, jeez. Just checking some stuff here. All right. Cheers, everyone. Fuck. The ash catcher get stuck there for a second. If you don't pull it out right away, the water cycles back up, right? So, gotta clean that. Here we go. And of course, I gotta clean the screen. Well, you know what? This will probably be a good time to go to break then, so I can clean my screen up, get everything dried up. It's been a while since I had a car too. My woman has tons of friends with cars, so if she needs to travel, she got many options, right? So we have to have a car. We have to have a car because I can't have my father-in-law drive us around everywhere. because it'll burn out his little car. He's got 2000 Honda CR-V, 177,000 kilometers or something like that on it now. But he's been driving it for, it was him and his second wife's. He's been driving it now for 12 years, something like that. No, 12, 13, 14, I don't know, 14 years maybe now. He's back in Ontario for a couple. Right on. We got Aaron lighting the screen on fire. So yeah, let's go to break, folks, then. And so please stay tuned for more of the Friday night edition of the IWK 710 Daily Sesh after this short commercial break. And I'll pause the music there. And don't forget to give NOK Network a like, follow, subscribe, and share on their social media sites and streaming platforms. So we will be back, folks, in 4 minutes and 20 seconds. So don't go away. When we get back, I'm not sure what we're going to do. We'll see. We might get reading the book a bit. We might share a little. I don't know. I got a few other pictures of my grow to share. We'll probably do that. But in the meantime, we're going to go to break. So we will be back in 4 minutes and 20 seconds. So don't go away. Cheers.
Discover the treasure trove of flavors at Miss Jolly's Munchie Factory. Satisfy your cravings with our award-winning treats. Follow us on Instagram at Captain Rogers 705. Let Miss Jolly's Munchie Factory lift your spirits. Experience the comforting embrace of our freshly prepared soups and infused cornbread.
Are you frantically pounding away on your keyboard these days? To discuss your views, share your passions, teach a skill, or share a craft to the masses on social media. Podcasting is a bright light that can help you reach a diverse audience. And the NOK Network can help. Even if you have no experience, NOK Network will work with you to develop your content to air on our diverse network to reach a wide audience, allowing us to grow together. Podcasts are aired on multiple platforms simultaneously across social media and streaming sites live through our network. Contact us and let's chat about how we can help you develop your podcast and join the NOK team.
Hey, hi, my name is John Mark, aka Sublimator Warrior, and I would like to welcome you to Smoke Signal in Tyndinaga.
One dab make your whole dome drip sweat. One dab make the homies all dip set. One dab, only really need one dab. One dab.
Smoke Signal is a medical dispensary where you can get all your products and needs.
Vaping a whole bunch. Might just start laying up the blunts. God. Ooey, ooey, gooey, that's a sticky dab. Sticky dab. Might just have to put this one on Instagram. Go and hold it in, feel it in your ribs.
So come and check us out in Tyndinaga. 55 Highway 49 in Tyndinaga. It's on the res, and we're open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week.
Tune in daily to NOK Network's diverse podcasting lineup. Ganja News Update, Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Tara Simpson and Ron McNabb. Waking Up with the Waniac, Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific with Tombstoner Wayne Cruz from Tombstone, Arizona. Grow 420, Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern with Ron McNabb. Psychedelic Reporters, Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Hobbies Puppets and Tara Simpson. Peace, News and Views, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Sir Stevo and Kim Cooper. Thursdays we have Open Your Eye with Kim Cooper and Tara Simpson, 8 p.m. Eastern. Followed by Thursday Night Vibes at 9:15 p.m. Eastern with Master and Mama Rochi. The IWK 710 Daily Sesh airs 7 nights a week with our rotating joint hosts nightly at 7 p.m. Eastern. Thanks for tuning in to all the podcasting on NOK Network.
Woohoo!
Now we get back to the show.
Haha, woohoo. I love that commercial. I also like the other one with the horn beeping there, right? So anyways, welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the Friday night edition of the IWK 710 Daily Sesh, Freestyle Fridays. And there we go. And what am I trying to say? I don't know. I can't remember. Anyways, we're going to get some music back on here. And we're going to have another toke. We're going to also show you some pictures of what I got growing on right now. So let's bring this up here. There we go. Sent. Share screen. Entire screen. And here we go. So welcome back, everyone. And yes, Aaron. Yeah, you the feeling of wanting a car doesn't go away because the freedom you get, just be able to hop in the car and just drive out to the store or drive somewhere, right? Go visit a friend or just go drive. Just gotta save, wait, pray. Haven't had much for options. Very little options out there right now too. Even here, around here, people want $5,000 for cars that are 2007, 2008. Yeah, same here. And those cars, a lot of those cars are they're done for. They maybe got like a year or two left, or if that, or they're as is, and they need like a 1,000 or more work on it, right? Yeah, it doesn't go away. It's been 3 years. I've always had a car. Well, sometimes with the exception of like this, where it's like a week or a couple of weeks in between. But I've always had one. So to not have for 3 years, geez. Yeah, that didn't have that itch still there to have one, right? Well, I hope it works out at some point for you to get one, right? But I'll tell you one thing right now, wanting a car ain't cheap. And I do most of my own work on my own cars. So like even like when it comes to welding and stuff, I don't personally do the welding, but I got 2 boys that know how to weld. My father-in-law knows how to weld. We got a welder here. We got air tools. We've got battery operated impacts. We've got all kinds of tools. My last car was a Ford Focus, Red One, 2010. My dad had a Ford Focus wagon before. He drove that thing forever. Served him well. But he was also able to write it off because he had a business, right? So anyways, folks, here is what's growing on right now. And please disregard that mess of a thing in the very back corner there. That is I think it's lavender. Lavender or rosemary? One of the two, I can't remember. Might be rosemary. We're trying to make it over winter, and it's not doing so hot. But it wasn't doing great upstairs, so I brought it downstairs to see if I could revive it. It revived a little bit. It's still living a bit, so it might just be enough. I can get it to last. Like if you take a look, there is some green there, right? There's green here, green here. If it lasted long enough, it might just survive when I put it out in early spring, right? So what we got over here, we got platinum cookies, platinum cookie seeds. Now, none of those ones have popped. We got peanut butter breath over here, and these three at the front right. We got two of them popped. Nothing in this one. So I don't think that one's going to pop. That never opened up in the jar too when we soaked it. These two did. Then here's the Banana Larry Lavender seedling. I think my issue is that light. That light is not strong enough. That purple light I had, I've switched it right now. I got one of my Holland Stars in there. I got the Holland Star X5. And I think the issue with the stunted growth and the slow growth is the light's just not strong enough, because I noticed with these little peanut butter breath seedlings, as soon as I put the other this light on that's in there right now, the X5, they perked up so nice and started doing a lot better. So I've switched the light for now. In here, now I did take the bag off it so I can get a picture of that. Right there where the mouse cursor is, that's a seed. But out of that seed, there's a taproot that's going down. The thing is, this is that one that got stuck and left in one of the jars that I was soaking. The labels from the jars are on the cups. I took the labels off, so I don't remember what seed was what. Now, I think it was a platinum cookie seed. I have to go back to the Grow 420 video where we dropped the seeds in the water to know to get the seed count. Because if there's 4 peanut butter breath, then I know that this other seed over on the right hand side here in the cup all by itself is a peanut butter breath. If I only dropped 3 peanut butter breath, then I know this mystery seed here in this cup on the right is platinum cookies, right? So at least I got the video to go back to. I just haven't done it yet. I'll probably get to it either later tonight or tomorrow. I'll get to it before too long because I want to know what it is. It's one or the other, and I'll be able to determine that way by watching the video. Aaron says we had a Saturn 2002 for a couple of years too, and a Cavalier 2002. Then we had 3 years. Now that we had 3 years, love the Cavalier. I had a 2-door Pontiac Sunbird, 94 Pontiac Sunbird. So that would have been the different. They had this Cavalier and Sunfire. So the Sunfire took over from the Sunbird, and they kept the Cavalier name. But the Sunbird then became the Sunfire. And when they did that, they changed the styling of the cars altogether. So the 2002 Cavalier was not anything like my 94 Pontiac Sunbird. Different generation of the whole different styling, right? If I get my hands on a good running Cavalier now, I would freaking drive it. You know what? If I could get my hands on a 94 Pontiac Sunbird, even a 2-door, I would get it. That thing was a monster driving through the snow. Awesome on gas. I got 700 kilometers plus to a tank of gas in that car. I used it to commute from Markham to Barrie during the week. So I worked in Markham. I lived in Barrie at my grandparents'. Friday after work, I would drive from Markham up to North Bay area, like up to this way where we live now. Not this place, but not that far from here. And then Monday morning, I'd spend the weekend here. The Monday morning, I'd get up early Monday morning and drive down all the way down to Markham, Ontario. So it's like a 4-hour run, right? Each way, going north. And then going from Markham to Barrie, it was probably about an hour run each way. Yeah, because it's 3 hours to Barrie from here. So, and I drove that car. I did that for 7 months. And I drove that car throughout the winter. And I quite often drove on roads that weren't plowed. Like the road we lived on quite often wasn't plowed when I would leave Monday morning. And I drive on the highway, and this is when the Highway 11 was just 2 lanes most of the way. Now it's 4 lanes. And it was amazing. So reliable in winter. Mine was too. I had a GT Cavalier 2-door. Cool, right? Easy fix. Airbag definitely works. I wonder how he knows that. I picked up mine for $2,000, certified. That was, when was that? 2003? 2004? 2004, something like that. So anyways, that's what the grow looks like there. Oh, and there's some clones, the green God's green crack clones in the jar here. There's some little roots, frail roots growing off them. So pictures of our Chevy Cavalier in a DM. Cool, that'd be cool. Another little car I had that I loved was an 01 Hyundai Elantra. It was a 4-door, but that thing was a beast. Awesome little car to zip around in. Very comfortable. Handled out on the highway quite nice for a small car. After the show, that's cool. So never let me down. I had to do a couple of repairs, but never left me stranded. All right, let's go to the next picture here. So we got a little bit of close-ups here. So this peanut butter bread. Now I have a bunch in here. I was going to go through these, and some of these were trash pictures. They didn't focus in right. This is one of them. I didn't worry about going through them. So that's peanut butter breath number 1. And look at it. There you go. There's a little baby. Now I don't know if this is female or male yet. So crossing our fingers that it's female, right? And here's peanut butter breath number 2. And March 8th is when they went into the solo cups. So it took them a little while, but they are starting to shoot up now because I changed the light, right? It's out of focus picture. It's just another shot of one out of focus. Somewhat out of focus. There's a banana Larry lavender. Some of these leaves could be perked up a little bit more, but nice seedling grow, right? What color was yours? Mine was black. 2-door. My GT was blue with some sort of design, right? Yeah, I know the Cavalier. Yeah, the Cavalier, the GT, and that like the Cavaliers had some of the designs on the side, right? I remember that. What soil am I using? I'm just using the. I should probably be using a seed starting soil for starting them out, but all I'm doing is I'm just using my the regular soil I use, the white plastic bale of Pro Mix HP with mycorrhizae, and then a bit of it's already got perlite mixed into it, but good balance, right? It's got this couch is hitting my hips. Shit, what was I saying? I was getting distracted by the music. What was I saying? Oh, it's soil. Then I mixed in a bit more perlite in with it, right? So it's a little bit more airy. And there's the little Mr. Seed again there. So, that one's blurry. There we go. Okay, yeah, there you go. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, that works. Pro Mix is always a good seedling starter, right? That's what I thought. Now that picture's a little blurry, but you can see that there's a cell popped open there, and there's a taproot going down, right? And here's the flower cabinet right now. So you can see I just thrown in the blurple light over on the other side here right now because I had to take the X5 out because this is on 1212. The other is on 18.6. So I needed a better light to get those seedlings going. This blurple light is good for maintaining a plant. Like if you got clones that are already nicely established, but you don't want them to take off, this light is really good for kind of holding those plants in the balance. Same thing as a mother plant, right? Now I did help by when I did have the blurper light in. That's a Mars Hydrolite. When I did have that in the 3x3 cabinet, that there, I did raise the light up a bit, and that seemed to have worked with getting a little bit more growth out of the seedlings. But once I changed the light to the Holland Star X5 into the 3x3, I noticed a huge difference. And right now, as you can see, there is no plant in on the left-hand side here. So having this light directly above that bin is not an issue. Yeah, this plant on this side is going to lose a little bit of light on the left-hand side here that it would get from having the X5 in there, but hey, I'm making it work with what I got. When I can do better, I'll do better, right? But I'm impressed with how the God's Green Crack is coming along so far, right? And Aaron says Seon has a deal for the SH1200, $49.99 plus shipping. Wow, that's a good deal. That is a good deal. Unfortunately, not a good enough deal for me right now because I don't have that. I got a bunch of extra money, but it's all going towards my car. SH2000, $139.99, and I agree. You do what you can when you can, right? Right. So just the same way, same thing with swapping those lights around. That's the best I can do right now, I think. Because it's not like I can put seedlings in this cabinet because this plant's in flower. I don't want to put the seedlings in flower, right? You know, I think we're going to skip the book tonight, folks. We're going to skip the book. We're going to just go through a few more picks here. And I think we're going to be out of here fairly soon after that. That's just another picture. There's an overhead view of it. There we go. We got Sir Rat Bastard in the house. Great evening, Tokers, and a great evening it is. And it's an even greater evening now because, you know why? You're here, Sir Rat Bastard. So welcome tonight to the Friday night edition of the IWK 710 Daily Sesh Freestyle Fridays. Aaron says, well, your lights ain't broken. Those lights ain't going anywhere, right? So utilize them in the best way that I can, right? And I think this works right now. I'm not buying any more lights until I need to. You got how many lights in your tent? I think that's awesome to be able to do that, man. Honestly. Whoa, just got here, right? Safety meeting. Okay. Safety meeting, break time here, right? Is it Monday yet? I want to go see this truck. Because the thing is, if it's not, it's the big question. Is it the one or is it not? If it's not, I'm cool with that. I'm totally cool with that. There won't even be much disappointment. I may talk it up a lot then about the truck that I like it and all that, but I also realize that proper perspective and don't let emotions and desires take over, right? And just because I do need a vehicle, I'm not going to just go rush out and grab whatever. But is it Monday yet? That's when I go get to see that truck. So I'm getting excited. But here we go. Look at all those nice buds forming. Not too much trichomes yet, but we got bud formation. We got nice bud formation. Look at all that. Screen full of bud. I do got to get in there and do a little bit more defoliation at some point, but I'll probably not. I'll probably just wait another few days. But I need to do a little bit in this back corner if I can, especially underneath if I can reach. So what I'm saying, this cabin is kind of hard for me to get to some of the plant to do maintenance on, right? I got 3 Besta 4000 DC lights. They're kind of purple. 3 Seon SH 2000, 2 SH 12,000, 1 Mars Hydro TS 1000, and a Faceta CR 600-1000. Wow. So it's a total of 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lights altogether you have. Not all are in the 110, but quite a few are in the 110. I know that. So am I right to say that's 10 lights? Yeah, so 10, right? I got 3. I do wish I had more. I actually wish I had ones that covered a nice big area. But hey, everything costs money, right? I like this one, this song. Reminds me of my band jamming days. 20 after 8. March 14th, folks. March 14th. Spring is almost around the corner. Not all are in use right now. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think they were. One Bestiva is kind of out of order. I gotcha. And Frogfather says Kim is having fun, but Ron will have his day on Monday, right? Well, I when I said to the dealer, okay, I'll be there Monday morning. Well, I don't even think I said Monday morning. I think I said Monday, but I want to go Monday morning. And I realized, oh shit, I got a show I gotta do. I pre-recorded Ganja News Update with Tara Simpson at 10 a.m. Monday. So I got on my phone, open up Messenger, message Tara, say, hey, do you think we could do our pre-record on Sunday or earlier on Monday? Because I'm going to look for a vehicle. So we're going to do our show on Sunday. It'll be pre-recorded and we'll play it on, it'll be broadcast on Monday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And look at that, we got Mama Rochi in the house. Hey, good evening, good evening. So I guess you've had a chance to meet Kim Cooper in person now. How fucking awesome and cool is that? That's so great. I've seen some of the pics posted up online. I saw one pic that had Joshua R. White in the picture, had yourself and Master Rochi, of course, Kim, and there was someone else in the pic. Was it Rasta Rhino? It might have been Rasta Rhino. Or no, Sir Steve-O. Sir Steve-O, I think. One of them. I can't remember. But I know Rasta Rhino's there with Kim and all that. And you guys are going to have a great time. Or are you having a great time? So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in, Crystal. That's Crystal Speed Avery. That's Mama Rochi, folks. Well, yes, Kim is awesome, right? Right? Okay. Now, let me know this. You've been on screen with her many times, right? Have had many conversations online and all this, like on camera. Now, when you actually met her, but you've never met her in person up until now. Now, when you did meet her in person, did it feel like you've always known her, but just even better? Is that what it felt like? Because that's what it felt like to me, right? Yeah, Rasta, Josh White, and Sir Steve-O. That's right. That's what it was. It was Sir Steve-O. Rasta. Anyways, I can't. They're all there. They're all. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Bring yourself in. Bring yourself in. I'm just rereading my shit. Look at this. Oh, shit. I took her out. I didn't see her. There she is. Hey, Kim, how's it going? Whoop, whoop.
Kansas City. We are at the Airbnb for the Kansas City Irish Fest, and everybody's here. And yeah, we just got into the Airbnb. Say hi, everybody.
Ron Diesel.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, 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 whoop. We got NOK Network USA team in
Right
the house,
on.
and along with lots of friends.
That's cool. That's cool. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for everyone there. And I'm a
Pastor
little
Roche
jealous.
in the hot house.
Whoop, whoop.
Come up here, buddy.
Up the stage.
Got Mama Josh White's over in the corner. The lovely Nessa, wife to Clayton. She's been our host and driver extraordinaire today, fucking showing us the sights. And yeah, man.
Weed Santa.
And that there at the table, that's the weed Santa.
Right on.
The one
Weed
and
Santa.
only.
Awesome. So you're down there for Irish Fest, right, Kim?
Irish Fest takes place this weekend. Main event is tomorrow, and it's taking at the Blip. It's called the Blip, right in Kansas City. You can check out irishfest.com for details and for tickets, and it'll take you to Eventbrite to buy tickets. Really cheap, economical event to go to. That's going to be a blast. Grassroots, off the hook, networking, and just lots of fun.
Right on.
Come and get Irish, man.
right. Yeah. Sir Real Bastard says it's a freaking party. Wish I was there. I wish I was there too. But hey, I'm glad you're there. I'm glad you got a chance to go.
And the event continues because then on Sunday they got Irish Fest brunch that's taking place, and you can get in on that deal. And I mean, it's going to be an excellent meal where everybody's going to get together and share a meal, and there's going to be a smoking section there as well, and we're going to get it lit up. And then on Monday, they're in Irish Fest has a float with not one but 2 monster trucks are going to be in the float, all decked out for Irish Fest, and they're going to be pulling along a large float that is going to be carrying a massive amount of people in Irish Fest garb and paraphernalia, promoting the Irish Fest Festival and event in the city of Kansas Parade.
Wow. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Yeah. So, I mean, that is awesome. Hats off to Clayton. Clayton Nighting for pulling this off with Slappy and Slap Nasty Entertainment. That's a combination between Slappy's little dispensary that he's got there, along with Nasty Glass. And I visited both these places already during my trip. Both these guys are great. Together they formed Slap Nasty Entertainment, and they've done this with Clayton and pulling off a fucking excellent event, man.
Right on. So sounds like you've had loads of fun already, and the main event hasn't even happened. Right?
Well, that's right. I got to give a shout out to NOK Network, to IWK 710 Daily Sesh, and to all the past joint hosts that we've had. And thank you, everybody that's out there in our viewership for 5 years doing the NOK Network IWK 710 Daily Sesh. 5 years on the air tonight. Like that, 2 weeks to flatten the curve, y'all. And here we are 5 years later. We're still doing the sesh. So happy 5 years to all of our listeners out there that are tuning in and have been regulars for the last 5 years. Session with us here on the sesh at 7 p.m. Eastern Time nightly.
Right on. And it's episode 1625.
1625. 1625 happening right here. Congratulations. Awesome. Yeah. 5 years session, man. I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah.
2 years. Steve and I being partnered up on Peace. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, excellent. All right, well, I wanted to pop in and crash your sesh and just, say hey from Kansas City. I'll take you outside real quick and show you outside and show you, say hi to everybody on the way through, and then I'm going to hang up and go and finish partying.
Cheers.
Josh White, Nessa in the house. There's a table with all the goodies. The weed Santa. Thirsty boy.
Whoop. Hey, brother.
That's the roche. Excellent. And we're outside. There's Roster Rhino in the house. And
attitude of gratitude.
What's up? All right. And you know me, I'm Kim Cooper. In Kansas City, support for NOK Network. on the 1,625th episode of the IWK 710 Daily Sesh. Happy 5-year anniversary, everybody!
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Cheers.
The cold.
Have fun.
I like that glass.
Have fun.
The green glass. Oh, yeah. Mine's
Oh,
just like,
what a great
well,
time there. What a great time you guys are having. Is she gone now? I think she's leaving. I think she's frozen up there. There, I'm going to pull her out now. I think she's frozen up. I'm going to pull her out, remove her. So she's in the background there. If I see her moving again, I'll bring her back in. But I think she's gone. But whoop whoop, right on. Yes, happy anniversary, right? And Nessa, thank you for putting the website up there, www.highriskfest.com, right? So folks, go check it out. And Sir Rat Bastard said, I'd like to Greyhound there and back, right? Right on. There, Kim's gone now. So probably just froze up on her when she was leaving. A sweet enjoy, right? Happy anniversary, right? And we got Kneecap Bobs from tuning in from YouTube, right on. Whoa, congratulations, right? Yeah, episode 1,625. What was only supposed to be 14 episodes. 2 weeks to flatten the curve, right? 5 years ago, has now expanded to be to tonight. 5 years later, episode 1,625. So tomorrow night's episode with Hobbies Puppets at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on the IWK 710 Daily Sativa Saturdays. He'll be kicking off with episode 1,626. He'll be kicking off our 6th season of the IWK 710 Daily Sesh. So for folks, if you haven't, blah, 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 blah. So for you folks who have not checked out Hobbies, you don't know what he's all about, you got to tune in tomorrow night on the IWK 710 Daily Sesh at 7 p.m. It's a great time. You never know what you're going to hear. You never know what you're going to see. You never know which puppets are going to be there. Is it going to be Todd? Is it going to be Mel? Is it going to be Harry Licks a Lot of Puss? Is it going to be Tommy? Is it? There's a whole bunch. So you just have to tune in for yourself. And there's usually some really cool guests too. And I do believe that Kneecap Bob's here tuning in from YouTube tonight was the guest on Hobby's show last Saturday night. Either last Saturday night or maybe last Friday night, because I know Hobby's filled in for me last Friday night because I was looking for vehicles and shit, right? I think it was then. Yeah. It was either the Friday night or the Saturday night. And so, yeah, there you go. There's one of the really cool guests from Hobbies. And so, yeah, go check him out tomorrow night. And Sir Rat Bastard says, I wonder if Uber is there for bus station to the party and then back to the bus station. Maybe you could check it out. That'd be cool if you could go. That'd be cool. I know Kim's going to be meeting some other viewers as well. James Ladabouche from Vet Maps. He's in Oklahoma City. He's a vet himself who has died, was revived back to life, and cannabis has played a big role in that. And he's made it his mission to help other vets. And one of the programs that he has is can't remember what it's called. It's something about 22. It's something like 20 vets can get 22 grams for 22 cents on the 22nd day of the month or something like that, from a certain group of dispensaries. And he also has a a game show, I believe, on YouTube. It's called what is it called? I can't remember what it's called, but he is in talks with bringing it to cable. He's in talks with Snoop Dogg to bring it to cable. So that would be cool if that happened. That really would be cool. We love what you all are doing over here, right? Right. That's what I love about the NOK Network. It's all about education, all about having fun, no drama, no bullshit, right? You'd have a blast there, right? Right? That would be cool, man. That would be cool if you could make it there. That would be cool. But that's all happening like this weekend. Everything's starting tomorrow. So I think we're going to get going in a few minutes, folks. Sir Rap Bastard says, just put 14 miles on my new electric bike from my house to town and back. Was a beautiful day for it. You know what? I wish I had something like that here, because I would just go out and just enjoy the air. I don't want a big motorbike, or what my wife calls them, murder cycles, right? I have ridden on actually I've never ridden on a electric. I wouldn't mind an electric bike, like a mountain bike type of thing, but electric. But then you got the electric scooters. They're kind of cool. Like a moped, electric moped type of thing. They get the pedals. They fold up. But what I have driven before, and I loved it. Just loved it. It was a gas-powered moped. It like you could do like 70 kilometer an hour on it, 60 kilometer an hour, something like that. It was cool. It was cool. Very cool. It was my dad's. He had it for a short time, and I drove it for a little bit. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to just finish showing off the pics here, right? So this is just the overshot view of the God's Green Crack. So you can see it filled out the neck fairly well. A lot more than I thought it would have. A lot more. So I'm quite impressed with just being one small plant in here. I'm quite impressed with the yield that I'm going to get. And there's a close-up of a bud there. You can see the trichomes are starting to form. But it's not too heavy, not too thick with it yet, not too frosted. But the bud hairs, oh, they're building like crazy. Look at that. Now, again, that's just the bigger tips are at the top. Like, see, some of these are smaller buds down below. But I also got to tuck some of these leaves around too, right? Dang, with both motors engaged, I was doing 32 mile an hour. Wow. Okay, so 32 mile, right? Looking nice. Just for a little tiny plant, I think she looks nice. Is that the end? I think that's the end. Yeah, that's the end. Oh dear. Oh well. That's the end. Okay, so let's come back to this. So 50. I was going to look it up. 51.49 kilometer an hour if you do metric, right? That's what I was going to look up. I was going to do the conversion. Thank you. So, wow, that's pretty decent, man. That's flying at a pretty good clip. Now, you know what? I have heard of cyclists getting tickets for speeding. Like just even someone on just a regular like bicycle. No, not powered, like just human powered by pedaling. Right? Plenty fast for an old man. Right? Yeah, see, going on a bike, even at that speed, geez, you got there's not much protection for your body, eh? You take a spill, you're spilling some blood, that's for sure. That's for sure. Somewhere. But it's all fun still, though, right? Don't let fear stop you from doing shit. But then don't be foolish either. Some of these people that do the extreme stuff, the extreme sports and that, oh man. I personally think some of that's crazy dumbass shit. That you're playing with death. Your opponents with the Grim Reaper, right? In the game of life. But then again, hey, some people, that's what sparks them, right? They're not afraid to die. They're afraid of not living while they're alive. So they go out and just do crazy shit and go out and live. And if they happen to die while they're doing what they love doing, then I guess mission accomplished in life, right? I don't know. This is one way of looking at it. I'm thinking I should have a helmet minimum, right? That's the thing. If I do get a bike, like I want to see if I can. I've always had a hard time since my accident back in '98. I've had a hard time pedaling the bike because of my back and my ankle. And but I haven't tried in recent years, especially since I've been using cannabis. So who knows? I might be able to do it. And if I can do it, hey, I wouldn't mind getting out, riding a bit. Oh, I'll ride a bike to the grocery store. Or not the grocery store. That's too far. That's an hour away. I'll ride my bike if I get a bike, I'll ride it to the post office convenience store if I gotta go there. 700 meters. I'll do it instead of walking. Although walking's good too. But bike would be good too. Anyways. One other, okay, here's okay. This, I think is what I want to show. Just give me a second here. I'm not going to worry about that tonight. I'll do that probably tomorrow morning. I'll show some other pictures tomorrow morning. So anyways, I think what we're going to do is we're going to get on out of here. Getting hurt. Okay, hold on. I missed the comment. Would prefer 8-hanger handlebars instead of the motocross style, right? Getting hurt. It's hard to heal without weed at any age, right? Sending pics of your ride. That's cool. I'll take a look at that. Yeah. I'll check that out later. But yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go. What we'll do is we'll throw a commercial up first. Have a great night, people. Everyone, Judy says, right? So I'll throw another commercial up. I should have thrown another one up before now. Kim came in and crashed it. I'll blame it on Kim. We'll throw one up. Then we'll come back for a toke, and then we'll play the closing. So, folks, we'll be right back. We'll be back in 4 minutes, 20 seconds. I got to keep up with the commitment on the network here to play the commercial for our sponsors, right? Besides, you'll get to hear the horn commercial this time. So when you hear the horn, you know it's time to get back for a quick toke. Before we get out of here, we'll have a few more words for a few minutes before we do the final closeout. We'll probably play my favorite song on here, Victim to Victor, to close the sesh out tonight. All right, folks, so please stay tuned. We'll be right back. We'll be back in 4 minutes and 20 seconds. So cheers, don't go away. We're going to have another toke when we come back. Cheers.
Advertising space available at NOK. Contact us for a rate sheet at knocknetwork.com.
Discover the treasure trove of flavors at Miss Jolly's Munchie Factory. Satisfy your cravings with our award-winning treats. Follow us on Instagram at Captain Rogers 705. Let Miss Jolly's Munchie Factory lift your spirits. Experience the comforting embrace of our freshly prepared soups and infused cornbread.
Join us for NOK Network monthly specials, 12 months a year. Movie night. Spotlights on entertainment. And live on location coverage. Stay up to date about upcoming programming by subscribing to NOK Network on Rumble, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Twitch, and Facebook. Check out our webpage at www.noknetwork.com.
Hey, hi, my name is John Mark, aka Sublimator Warrior, and I would like to welcome you to Smoke Signal in Tyndinaga.
One dab make your whole dome drip sweat. One dab make the homies all dip set.
Smoke Signals, Tyndinaga.
Smoke Signals, Tyndinaga.
Smoke Signals, Tyndinaga.
Ooey, ooey, gooey, that's a sticky dab. Might just have to put this one on Instagram.
Smoke Signals, Tyndinaga.
Hold it in, feel it in your ribs.
Smoke Signals, Tyndinaga.
Check us out in Tyndinaga. 55 Highway 49 in Tyndinaga. It's on the res, and we're open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week.
Tune in daily to NOK Network's diverse podcasting lineup. Ganja News Update, Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Tara Simpson and Ron McNabb. Waking Up with the Wayniac, Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific with Tombstoner Wayne Cruz from Tombstone, Arizona. Grow 420, Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern with Ron McNabb. Psychedelic Reporters, Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Hobbies Puppets and Tara Simpson. Peace, News and Views, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Sir Stevo and Kim Cooper. Thursdays we have Open Your Eye with Kim Cooper and Tara Simpson, 8 p.m. Eastern. followed by Thursday Night Vibes at 9:15 p.m. Eastern with Master and Mama Rochi. The IWK 710 Daily Sesh airs 7 nights a week with our rotating joint hosts nightly at 7 p.m. Eastern. Thanks for tuning in to all the podcasting on NOK Network.
Do that. Enjoy the show, man.
There you go. There's the horn. So that horn reminded me to switch back to my regular banner. So we're back. Welcome back, everyone, to the Friday night edition of the IWK 710 Daily Sesh Freestyle Fridays. And this is a very special episode. This episode is episode 1625. But it's not just that. It's also the 5th anniversary of the IWK 710 Daily Sesh. So the sesh has been on now for 5 full complete years. And you guys here tonight have all been a part of this great show and have been part of making history here on NOK Network. And Hobbies Puppets tomorrow night is going to carry us through opening up our 6th season of the IWK 710 Daily Sesh with episode 1626. And so, yeah, it's been a great time here. I've been a joint host on the sesh for a number of years now. I think maybe 3 years, maybe. I don't know. It's been so long. But anyways, I got to get the music on. I did forget to do that. We've got Victim to Victor, song that I like. Cool, positive, uplifting beat, right? Sir Rap Bastard says, I need another safety meeting before we go. You know what? I couldn't agree with you more. So, I guess I'm the chair of the safety meeting. So here we go, folks. All in favor? Say weed. Weed. Cheers. Or shall it be all in favor say, I love weed. I like that one. So, all in favor? I love weed. There you go. All right, it's been a great show here tonight. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It was great having Kim pop in on the live here tonight with a few of the other NOK Network joint hosts, our joint hosts down in the US of A, and some others that are affiliated, guest joint host panel, guest joint hosts. Guest panel hosts on Peace News and Views. Hey, we got Waylon Maccabee in the house. Waylon, the indoor farmer. Right on. Good evening, brother. We're just going out the door here now. You just missed a great show. We had Kim on earlier. She's down in Kansas City right now with Sir Steve-O, Mama Rochi, Master Rochi, Joshua R. Roy, Rasta Rhino. I believe she's going to be meeting, I believe Ashley Hoffman's going to be there. And it's been a great time so far already for her and everyone there. And the main event hasn't even begun yet. She's there for Irish Fest. So that's cool. I'm so glad that she was able to go and that they were able to all make this work. And and Clayton Neidig of from Third Eye Organics as well, and his wife Nessa, and you'll be there tomorrow too. Cool. Cool. That's cool, dude. That's cool. Man, I wish I was there. I wish I was there, man. I really do. I really do. I really do. But hey, I'm glad you guys all get to meet up and that and have a great token time. Right? Right? So that's awesome, brother. That's awesome. And I appreciate all you do. And I saw the Facebook fiascos you're having, dude. Yeah. Fuckbook fucking sucks. Right? Oh, I feel for you, man. I feel for you. But I know you've been building a gathering on other platforms and that's I think that's a smart thing to do because Facebook's not the same as it used to be anymore. Or I'm sorry, fuckbook. Right? I wish you could make it, man. I know. That would be so cool, but hey, it is what it is, right? Maybe one day, you just never know. You just never know. But that would be so cool to meet all you guys. And but I know you guys are all gonna have a great time. So safe travels, Waylon and everyone else who's still on the road or gonna be on the road, going to the event. And so apparently it's going to be a great time. So anyways, why don't we have just one more toke before we leave, right? We'll have this one to Irish Fest, to everyone that's going to be a part of it there. And what I think is going to be cool, from what I understand, I don't know if you know of a gentleman, Wayne, he might circle around in your shows too. James Ladabouche from Oklahoma City. He's a vet, and I'm token with you. Do you want a link to come up, buddy? I can send you a quick link, or you want to just do it just behind the scenes like this. It's up to you. You let me know. If you want the link, I'll have it sent to you in a minute. In a quick minute. I got the time. No, I gotta eat after this time. All right. Well, another time for sure, dude. For sure. And yeah, after this toke. You gotta eat after this toke. All right, no worries. Another time for sure. And but to Hires Fest, everyone, and to everyone attending, and cheers. All right, there we go. So another great sesh has come to an end, folks. I'm sorry. I got to say goodbye. But I will see you again tomorrow morning for the next episode of Rise and Shine. It's marijuana time. I can't remember what episode we're on. 132, I think it might be. 133, 134. I don't know, something like that. And that will be at 7 a.m. So 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're usually on for about an hour to an hour and a half, having a great time smoking with our like-minded friends, right? So anyways, we got to say goodbye for tonight. So we will see you again tomorrow morning. We will be back on the IWK 710 Daily Sesh next Friday. And yes, we probably will get back to the book next Friday. We didn't get to it tonight. It just didn't work out. But this is Freestyle Fridays. So, hey, we go freestyling, right? We went freestyling tonight. So cheers, everyone. Have a great night. Stay happy. Stay healthy. Stay high. Peace.
Hey, hi, my name is John Mark, aka Sublimator Warrior, and I would like to welcome you to Smoke Signal in Tyendinaga.
One dab make your whole dome drip sweat. One dab make the homies all dip set.
Smoke signals. Tyendinaga.
Smoke signals. Tyendinaga.
Smoke signals. Tyendinaga.
Ooey, ooey, gooey, that's a sticky dab. Sticky dab. Might just have to put this one on Instagram.
Smoke signals.
Go and
Tyendinaga.
hold it in, feel it in your wrist.
Smoke signals. Tyendinaga.
Check us out in Tyendinaga. 55 Highway 49 in Tyendinaga. It's on the res, and we're open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week.
Discover the treasure trove of flavors at Miss Jolly's Munchie Factory. Satisfy your cravings with our award-winning treats. Follow us on Instagram at Captain Rogers 705. Let Miss Jolly's Munchie Factory lift your spirits. Experience the comforting embrace of our freshly prepared soups and infused cornbread.